Hello, Aries, and welcome. I'm Adriana. I'm an Evolutionary Life Coach, and I am so excited to guide you through your intuitive message and spiritual focus for this week. So let's get started. Your theme card, amazing. We've had this a while ago, maybe even in January for you, the rebirth card. So whatever you're going through right now, Aries, understand that you're being regenerated and reborn, and that the crucial question, that sounds funny to say, the crucial question is about asking yourself what parts of your past you want to bring in with you into your future. What parts need to be cut off, what parts need to stay with you, and what parts are ready to go. This is an ultimate, I don't like to use this word, but it's kind of a purging. This might be a purging week for you where you're really letting go of certain things that need to go. Okay, so let's keep going with your reading. Your energy, or what you're feeling like, we've got you feeling like the Hanged Man. So waiting, I'm getting the feeling of waiting with this card, that we're just waiting, waiting for things to happen. Waiting for that next step, not feeling like you're really an active player in your life right now, that things are just kind of happening. Okay, so, it's not a bad thing to have these two cards next to each other, because waiting can also be a surrendering, and surrendering to that rebirth here. But I felt a more active energy with this rebirth card. So if you feel like you're waiting or suspended, this is not a time to suspend your judgment. This is not a time to suspend your discernment. This is still about trying to figure out what needs to stay and what needs to go. All right, as I draw your next cards, I would love to invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're returning, so glad to see you again, and thank you so much for your support. Okay, weird stuff going on here. I'm going to keep the cards this way for a second to get a clear read. Okay. Wow. All right, Aries. We've got the Moon. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the, I'm going to call him the Prince of Justice, but he's the Prince of Swords going off the other direction. Your circumstance, Aries, is not allowing you to see the truth. You're feeling like you're lost, or you're not enough, or there's something wrong, or maybe there's a material or financial hardship going on. But there's a great sadness with this card, a heaviness, and a feeling like there's nothing left, and you can't do or give anymore because there's nothing left in there. This isn't real. Flat out, I'm telling you straight, this isn't real. If it's a financial hardship, it's not what it seems. There's just, this Moon card is full of illusion. It's full of delusion. And there's a bit of delusion going on here, especially with this card. I wanted to call him the Prince of Truth for a reason, because he is seeing things truly, and he's going away from the situation, you see. I'm sorry, Aries. I'm just compelled to say, get a grip, because this isn't true. If you're wallowing in emotions about this, or you're lost and you're confused, none of this is true. That's just not the true way forward. This is about getting your eyes open. We've got eyes closed here. This is about getting your eyes open. He's got very blue, true eyes. And speaking your truth and being very honest with yourself. Again, what stays, what goes. That's our rebirth here. This is strange to say to you, but there's too much passive energy going on with this Hanged Man. It's not really like you, Aries, to be so passive, but right now, this passivity is feeding into these, where you're like, I can't go forward, I don't know how, I don't know what, I don't know where. I don't know what to do. It's not working for me, or it's just not clear. That's not true at all. You know exactly what the truth is. You know what it's saying inside you. If you can get past the delusion of the Moon, you can see with stronger intuition what's going on. But right now, I think this is about thinking clearly for you and seeing, perceiving clearly. It's hard to see through the camera, but out of all the cards, he's got some of the most intense blue eyes that are in this deck. So perceiving and seeing clearly, you know what the truth is. And unfortunately, the truth means that you have to be cutting, right? Swords are they're cutting things. They're weapons. And so they see through the truth, but they also cut off things that don't work. And there's a reluctance to want to cut that thing off. You'd rather be kind of suspended, not going anywhere, than to step forward and cut things off. But you are being pushed and pushed to do that, to really move forward, to see and to allow yourself to have to take the necessary actions. This guy is truth in action. You can see that, right? This horse is pushing forward across the earth very fast. So, you know, this is a big ask. This is a big week, Aries. This is big energy for you this week. But you got to do it. That's not strictly true. You know, you have free will. You don't have to do it. But if this is the guidance you've been looking for, if everything has been resonating with you, the strongest feeling I was getting from this rebirth is that it's active. It's an active purging. It's not, I'm going to sit back and let the universe take away. It's an active decision. It's an active, clear cutting. Yeah, an active clear cutting. And maybe that's the best metaphor. When you clear cut a forest, you leave some trees standing and you take other ones down. You take down the trees that are inhibiting the growth, that are preventing the sunlight from coming all the way in. That's what you're being asked to do, Aries, is do some clear cutting right now. All right, so after you've maybe donned your lumberjack shoes and boots, I would love to hear from you. I do always look forward to reading and hearing your comments. So feel free to leave one if you'd like. And thank you for sharing your time and energy with me as always. And if you're looking to get your spiritual journey to the next level, or you're looking to get yourself to your next best self, please check out my website, trueguidancetarot.com. I'm looking for people just like you to work with and to help get to the next level. I would love the chance to work with you and help empower you. So have a great week. I'll look forward to seeing you next time.